One of the biggest differences, and I think the biggest difference why I would upgrade from an iPhone 8 to an iPhone SE 2 would have to be probably the performance, but also the software updates. The iPhone 8, it's going to be lasting for a long time too. It's probably going to end off around iOS 16. I think it's going to be roughly around there, probably not exactly iOS 16, maybe like 17 or something, but in that area, definitely not 15. So it's going to at least be, lasting you for like 2 years from now, which I think is great. And that's a very important thing. You want a phone that's going to last you for as long as possible. And the iPhone 8 still is going to be getting there, but because the iPhone SE 2 has a much newer chipset, you're getting that A13 here, where you're getting the A11 here. This one's going to be lasting for at least like another couple more years on top of the iPhone 8. And if you can pick one of these up for a cheaper value or like for not that much money, then I think it's worthwhile, in my opinion, for me to recommend people to go and buy an iPhone 8 over an iPhone, or buy an iPhone SE 2 over an iPhone 8, in my opinion. So that's a pretty major thing in and of itself. But that doesn't mean you can't go buy an iPhone 8 or still use it. I think the iPhone 8 is still a great phone, but the iPhone SE 2 there is a no-brainer. But a similarity between these two is the battery life. They have exactly the same size battery within them, and I've actually found that I do think the iPhone 8 may actually have better battery life in some areas, even though it's older, depending on the condition of this phone and everything. It may actually get you better battery life over the iPhone SE 2. So that was another kind of interesting thing that I saw. But I think between these two, the iPhone SE 2 is the far better one there for sure. Now let's go.